Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here, guys. I hope you're winning in life and doing well, guys. We're just going to dive into this. Stop hanging around with weak men. Guys, this is the title of this video. It's a very, very important video, guys. It's something I had to learn the hard way. Knocked a lot of years off my progress, guys, off my development, off my progression in life. But as you do, you learn these things, guys, by trial and error. You know, life is a journey where it's a learning curve. Life is a life hurts, hits you with curveballs. You go through cycles of life where you're hanging around with different cycles of friends, and this is a big thing, guys. Your cycle of friends will always change. The company in your life will always change, and this is kind of just a regular avenue of life, guys. This is not avenue, guys. This is a regular chronology of life. We go through phases where we meet new friends, lose old friends. And some people have the same friends they did at childhood, and some people just have the same friends that they spent their drinking days with, guys. I don't do that anymore, guys. Those friends are long gone. Even friends at times where I was doing like a lot of debauch stuff, guys, alright, just wasting a lot of time. They're out of my life as well, and I wouldn't go back to that, guys, and you guys should never go back to that. But the problem with myself was I wasn't aware that these people were weak influences. These kind of male friends I was hanging around were weak influences. I've always had, guys, no matter what I did, okay, so this is the thing I've always had, no matter what I did or kind of wasted time or picked up bad habits, I would never not get the things done that I was supposed to do. Like, I would never not miss a day in the gym, even though I wasted a lot of time drinking and stuff like that, which was a detriment to exercise and my training. And wasting time staying out to 2 or 3 in the morning. I always got to the gym and always made sure that I made up for it and I prioritized it, and I still do that today. If I don't get to the gym, something happens, I have to go and I help somebody or I get diverted, I'm going to make up those days, and I always make up the days and go in and I hammer it, and that's why I consistently get results even at this kind of 5th decade now, guys. I'm in 50, so because I've always had that mindset. But the point I'm getting is the friends that I hung around in these kind of decades, guys, they weren't good. They had weak habits and they had weak ideologies, and it's not their fault, guys. They just, certain people just have these kind of beliefs and ideologies, and that's just, you've got to accept people for what they are. They're lovely people, genuine people, but if you're in a stage where you want to do better in life, or you want to develop in life, or you know you're not where you want to be, you have to be very careful of your company, guys. And I did a video way back early in this channel. I was way back when I first started this channel, guys. This channel has not been consistent because I fell off this channel for a while. That's why, if you look at the video range, we digress here a bit. I stopped YouTube for a while and then I came back on it. You know, and this is why the momentum is kind of like being this, but we digress here. But yeah, I did a video on that, you know, just hang around with the best group. You are the average of the 5 closest people you hang around with, or you are the average of the books you read and the company you keep, guys, alright? So you've got to keep your companies at the best possibly that you can. So you need to hang around with people maybe that are doing better than you, or you need to hang around circles that are going to push you, guys. Or with people that are where you want to be, i.e. mentors and stuff. If you're not there, these are the kind of people that you should hang around with, not weak people that are weak in their habits, not people that are weak in their ambition, or not people that are weak in, you know, their mindset, because that's going to rub off on you. And guys, this is not what you want, especially at this kind of time of the stage of where the society and the world is. You need to be leveling up, guys. Same with myself, guys. I'm constantly on the grind. I'm constantly doing stuff. And just remember, guys, when you're doing stuff, that you've got to be careful there as well, that you don't stay busy and you're not staying busy in the right way, where you're not progressing towards your goal. You've got to always be aware of that. You know, you could be busy all day but not progressing towards your goal. So just be careful you're doing the right things to progress towards the goal. You'd want to avoid hanging around with weak people, guys, weak men, in society that just don't have an ambition or a purpose. Every man should have a purpose. I talk about this all the time. You should have a purpose. If you don't have a purpose, find out what your purpose is, because that's what drives us. That's what gets us up, guys. It really, at the end of the day, I mean, if we didn't have a purpose, we wouldn't have that kind of drive in life to keep us going. This is what gets me up and keeps me going every day, because I have a purpose, I have a goal. And once I had it, as I said before in previous videos, I'll move on and try and get another purpose, another goal. And this is just the way it is. But you know your goals, guys. You know your purpose, and you should never hang around with men that have weak habits and weak ambition and drive, because you're going to pick that up. You're going to pick that up. You will mimic that, guys. It's like your environment. You will mimic your environment. I think Andrew Tate said it once. He says, "Good, you hang." The people that hang around with those guys, they're just pushed because they're in a group full of all these guys that are, making millions and winners. So, they feel inadequate. So it's going to push you, guys, and that is so true. Because subconsciously, it's going to push you. You rise to the level of the people you're with. And the level of your habits, and the level of your what you accept. As a standard, guys. So you have to have a standard. You have to have a standard in life, a standard of where you want to be, a standard of your habits, a standard of your discipline, a standard of what you'll accept, a standard of your lifestyle, all these things, a standard of your physique. Yeah, so these are all kind of things that I kind of personally believe in, guys, and it may help you. And that's what I want to get this content out today. I was thinking about what kind of value I can give you, what's really helped me, and what kind of has kept me in a good mindset. Because, guys, I had a lot of bad habits myself, guys. I'm a very addictive person, and I picked up a lot of addictive bad habits. So being around that kind of didn't help in my younger days. It's just not good. So I had to kind of get away from that and just pick my good habits up again. I was always disciplined in that way, that I was disciplined the way, as I said, in the gym and stuff like that, guys. But when you get around people that drink a lot or people that party a lot, you'll start picking that up, and that's just a detriment, guys, to where you're going in life. You don't want to go down that path. Okay, guys, I'm making this video quite late here. I'm going to leave it here. I know it's a kind of short one today. I hope this has given you value. I hope this helped. Like, share, subscribe. Help get these videos out, guys. Keep in good company, guys. Try and keep disciplined. I know it's hard. Sometimes I get a wee bit lackadaisical. Like, I didn't do as much as I should have done today to get the things I needed to get done. But we'll get back on that tomorrow. Well, actually, there's no tomorrow, guys. Shame on you, Shiraz. Should have got it done today, but I'll get it done tomorrow. Start it tomorrow. So yeah, guys, don't hang around with weak male company or weak male friends, and that includes you guys that hang around with female friends, guys. My take on that, guys. I don't believe in having female friendships. I don't believe in it. I don't think there's any value of it. But if you do, watch the company you hang around with females as well, or because females can highly, guys, ruin your head, guys. I'm sort of just trying to fix the light here, guys. Females can highly divert you from your goals and dreams and ambitions. Okay, so just be very careful. So hang around with male friends with good habits, ambitious guys, guys that are going to drive you, guys that will give you good advice, good information. Because we're only our time's limited, guys. Our time's short. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Till the next one, take care. Shiraz out.